Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online video. I know it's been like at least over 9 months since I've made one of those. Maybe even a year, who knows at this point. But whatever. So in today's video, we are gonna be grinding ourselves in order to get 5 vehicles. I'm gonna make this video a two-parter, and in today's video, we're gonna be trying to get some really expensive cars, not gonna lie. And in fact, the footage you see is actually from 2 days, and I'm recording this on the third day. Editing this, so you will be getting some live footage of me commentating, which, you haven't seen that ever before. You've seen back in the channel a lot. For example, the last Grand Theft Auto Online video that I did was like 8 months ago or something. But I will be, in fact, be trying to buy these 5 vehicles, which will help me on my Grand Theft Auto Online experience. And it will in fact help me with streams, which will also be coming back. And yeah, I have not touched the public session lobby since like last stream, which was a couple days ago, or 2 weeks ago to be exact. But whatever. Today we'll be grinding for 2 particular vehicles, which will be proven very, very, very useful. Make sure to check the links in the description for the Twitch and the Discord server to be notified when I'm live. And without further ado, let's hop on back into the world of Los Santos. Alright, as I'm recording this is like 5 p.m. So I'm just gonna start with this quick little bunker ammunition contract thingy to, get some extra 50,000. And yeah, that should be nice. And yes, I did buy a bunker. I don't think I've notified anyone that I've bought a bunker, but I did, and now I'm doing this thing. So the bunker is also going to be very, very, very useful for the bunker research, because one of the vehicles I need to buy is actually behind that paywall. I need to get the missiles on that vehicle that I need. And of course, we cannot forget that previous week, because at the time I'm recording this, it is, that week where weed farms are on triple money and triple speed. However, at the time this video is probably going to be uploaded, I believe it's not going to be active anymore. In fact, it's going to be something completely different. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be double money in the forgery office. Who knows? Because I have no clue. This is like the final day of this. So let's hop on our laptop to see, to sell some grass. YouTube, don't take down my channel, please. And we can sell for close to $1 million, which I'm going to take because I don't got anything better to do in my life, so I might as well take that. And considering the fact that MC sale missions have screwed me over the past couple of days, I should be good. I have done a lot of grinding off camera. Now I hope I'm gonna get some good sale mission vehicles. I don't think you could get one singular sale mission, but whatever. We got the bikes. Okay, it could have been a lot worse, like the post-op vans, which are nearly impossible to do as a solo player, even with a buff. But I'm just gonna quickly speed up the footage for you because, well, it's gonna take an awful while. Okay, I should be nearing the drop-off thingy now, so I'm kind of excited because tomorrow the thing ends, and I'm not happy about it because who knows what Rockstar might add. I know the dealerships have been kind of shit lately, despite having removed vehicles. They're very fucking expensive and probably not worth my time. I might pick up a couple, who knows if I do, depends on my money and my mood. Because sometimes the vehicles that Rockstar puts are like awful and but removed, but sometimes, most of the time, they're like awful and I don't end up buying them. And they have ridiculous price tags as well, which, it's more salt than the injury, and that's kinda sad to be honest, but whatever, it is what it is. The vehicles I'm gonna buy are probably like 10 times better. Not gonna lie. Alright, this is the last drop-off for this sale mission. I hope I don't get raided the moment I'm done with this. I'm pretty much ready to get raided at this point, because pretty much like the other MC businesses I have are like close to full, so I expect a raid. That's why I'm just gonna call my oppressor real quick, and there it is, the oppressor. I forgot to, Anyway, whatever. Now I'm pretty much just bracing for impact at this point, because I'm sure shit I'm gonna get raided any second now. Look, I'm gonna get raided. Watch. I did not get raided, which is a surprise, because I Every time I do this, every time I'm done with the sale mission, I end up getting fucking raided, and I have to run to one of my MC businesses and deal with the attacks and stuff like that. But no, this time, maybe because it's the blessing. I don't know. I don't know what it is, honestly. And here it is, our bunker research. I'm gonna fast track when it's like a quarter of the way there, only for 90 grand. As you can see, my past research has been kind of shit, so I really pray hard for an oppressor missile research or the armor, the bullet types. I just want the oppressor. Of course, I want the oppressor Mark 1 missiles, because who doesn't? Who doesn't want to drive that cool ass vehicle? I mean, look at this. The most research is like shit. It's like stuff I'm probably never gonna use. So let's fast track the research. Please, for the love of God, give me something that I will use. Bruh, that's fucking useless. I don't even know what that is. I probably fucking useless. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna. Well, as you can see, the other MC businesses are like close to full. I'm at the snow factory. Look at me. It's almost full. So I might as well try to sell that too. It's gonna be like for close to 500,000, which is a good amount considering the amount of resupplies I'm doing. It costs a lot of money, so I might as well do that. I'm praying hard for a good mission, and I hope I get a good mission. I hope I get at least helicopters or boats. These are the good ones: helicopters, boats, bikes, and the singular vehicle sell mission, which is like easy. The other two, the Trashmaster and the fucking like. The other thing, yeah, they're bad. Whatever they are. And it looks like I got the boats. I'm not gonna complain. It's not the worst, but also not the best. But it's whatever. Sometimes take the L. Okay, while I'm doing this boring-ass sale mission, I might as well show you how much money I have. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of off-grinding recently. Up on the top right, it is $16 million. I'm just stockpiling on money for, like, tomorrow, which is, I hope a good week, but it's probably going to be like trash and garbage, I hope. Okay, I forgot to record the previous boat. I am doing the second one now, so whatever, I guess I'm just saving you some boring time because this is just a back and forth, go back to the other boat, sell the one, then go back to the other boat. Yeah, it's just a MC business sale missions are kind of a nightmare. Kind of boring, annoying, sometimes you might even fail them despite having the recent buff on time when you're solo. That's only if you have the post-op sale mission, which is just garbage since you beat the notes from the game. That should not even exist in the first place, because that thing is a slow piece of shit, and I hope I don't get it, because I'm most likely gonna fail the mission, because that thing is slow. It can't even go over a mountain, like, it is just a useless fucking van. Alright, time to go to the last boat, and should be done. I wish we could, like, go a little faster than this. I mean, I still have a lot of time left. I have 34 minutes. As you can see, the boat is really fast. It's a really fast sail mission to do by yourself. Alright, now to the boat, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all in a little bit. Alright, that's an easy 400 grand done, and that should be done. Now, please let me fucking exit MC. You have to wait for the sold screen to get out and wait for the guy to call you, because sometimes when you when he calls and you remove your MC, you can just get raided and it won't even pinpoint where the raid is. And that's kind of annoying sometimes, and yeah. Anyway, let me get out of Polito Bay. How far am I from my freaking V? Oh, I'm really far, am I? Yeah, it's that V thing. So I'm gonna do a bunch of, I'm gonna do another clucking bell, I suppose. And, yeah. And probably go to the bunker. I'm gonna go to the bunker first, actually, because I might need to resupply it. Or might have, like, one of those ammunition things. Alright, so I did not have to do resupply, so I'm back at doing clucking bell. So, I'm gonna speedrun the 2 setup missions, and I'm gonna go to the getaway and the gun loadout. In fact, I'm gonna show you how to do total stealth, once I'm done with these things, of course, because I'm also on hard mode, which will make this a little bit harder, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so we're officially at the getaway vehicle mission, hit and run. So basically, if you want to do the entire thing, like the finale, like total stealth, you need 2 cars. As far as I'm concerned, it's like 2 cars that can get you like 100% total stealth, the finale. Because you need to take like a cliff, and you need at least an all-wheel drive vehicle, and a front-wheel drive will not help you. So Location B is the one I always go for because it's the one with the fastest cars and the ones that to get you a good, nice little escape, no matter what your playstyle is. From the three on the second location, only one of them is trash. It's the Dinka Sugoi. If you want me to do a customization on this thing, let me know. But I absolutely despise that thing. I have in fact put a couple posts around to see what vehicles y'all want me to customize sometime in the future. I will, probably after, the other video that I'm planning will come out, which is the other two vehicles I'm gonna get. Because I'm not gonna get all the vehicles on this episode, kinda hard, but that's not the point. Anyway, time to go to the B location, and of course it's gonna say that you've read the file multiple times. Alright, yeah, the hard part about this is like getting the fucking helicopter, it's annoying. It's not strong at all. It's like, it's only firing like 5 times at you, and it just stops for like at least 10 seconds. Like I said, Clucking Bell is like very, very beginner friendly. Even if it's on hard mode, like you can easily shoot this thing with the right amount of weapons and armor and snacks. Like you've got this thing on the back, it's very easy. And if you want, can play too. Like, I mean, I guess it can get really hard with like all the people shooting at you. And I'm trying to kill this guy, he doesn't die for some fucking... There we go, fucking hell. Like, some people are just tanky for no reason. This guy took like 20 rounds to go down. And it looks like we got the coil... Is that the coil rating? I think it's the coil rating. Yeah, that's the coil rating. Okay, good. Alright, with the coil rating, I think you can do this. You can escape through the cliff, which is the key to doing your total stealth. And get that secret little dialogue that he, like, adores your style of stealth. That's kind of neat, but probably nobody has done this stealth. Let's be real. It's slightly slower than going in, like, going out loud, I should say. You know what? I would have liked the coil rating if it wasn't electric. Like, think about it. The coil rating looks like an Aston Martin on the back. I don't know which one, but it looks like one on the back. But it has to be fucking electric. Like, look, I do not like electric cars. Not as much as the Dinka Sugoi. I hate that thing because I like how the way it looks, but it's fucking horrendous in performance. The coil rating though, I mean, it would have been so cool if it wasn't electric. Like, just be a nice little loud car, a nice little Aston Martin. No, it had to be fucking electric. I know there's a lot of like electric vehicles that are really good, like the Ocelot Virtue, which you can get for free, or you can spend like $3 million on if you're crazy, by completing the DAX missions if you want it for free. That thing was electric, and I was like, oh my god, I got my own little Ferrari. I can customize this in the style of Ferrari. And I found out that that thing was electric, and I was sad, because I don't like electric cars. Let's just... Sometimes I see some really cool-ass cars, but they turn out to be electric, and I just don't want to buy them. I don't care if they're removed or not. The coil rating is removed. I had the chance to buy it, but I didn't want to, because it was fucking electric. I mean, just on God. Yeah, so I've been doing this commentary for like 5 minutes straight now, and people have been listening to me ramble about electric cars. I mean, can you blame it? Like, electric cars are just not loud enough. I mean, I want a car that's loud and cool and has good customization and slightly good performance. But whatever, I mean, it's a getaway vehicle. We're not gonna see that for like 48 minutes after this, so let's go call Pookie Vincent and confirm the getaway. Alright, so I've teleported to my house because I was all the way back in Palito Bay. You know, I'm gonna try out the Duke of Death, because, look, I've customized that thing. It's been selected by Nightclub Garage for, like, a good amount of time. And I just want to try that, because a lot of people have been hyping this car. It's free, and you can get that thing for free. You can use as many times as you want, the thing, but it's for free. I customized it, similarly to the Night Shark. I put, like, the colors, I put the neon layout, I put, like, some performance tunings on it. No, not too much customization, which I'm perfectly fine with it. I want to drive that thing a lot. I'm gonna try the Duke of Death out, see if it's actually as good as people say it is. Because I had that thing for like a while. I never had it in my starting days in GTAO Online, which is kind of funny and kind of strange to think about, because a lot of people have been hyping this car being really good. I'm gonna try this out to see if it actually works for like a mission like Clucking Bell. The setups where there's a lot of shooting, so I'm just gonna straight up skip to the Clucking Bell raid. And my recording bugged out, and yeah, I did not record the concealed loadout and disorganized crime. Whatever, I guess I get to show you how to do the stealth on the finale. So we shoot down these three fools, and now we're waiting for the guy on the right to, you know, just patrol here and then come back, because sometimes when you shoot this thing, they get alerted, and it's kind of annoying. And I don't want to do this loudly, I want to do this stealthily. because I got the correct car. Now I'm just gonna skip ahead until, you know, the guy just goes back to his things. Alright, he left, so I'm opening the sub box, and we kill this guy who spawns on hard mode. If you're on normal mode, you're not gonna see him. We kill this guy, he did not get one shot, I don't know why, and we kill these guys in rapid succession. There they go. We're waiting for the guy on the middle to just skip this guy, and I will shoot him. And we're doing the same thing on this guy. And we're waiting until the guys on the bottom leave, and I will shoot this guy before he alerts the others. And there's another guy spawning on, like, this room on the left. There we go. This guy is always here. That guy's always here. That guy's new because we're in hard mode, and he did not die in one hit. Whatever, I don't care. And now we just kill these three guys in rapid succession. They just do not fucking... He just saw two people dead at the same time. He did not tell anything to anyone. Committed guy. We kill this guy. And then we drift here. We kill this guy. And we kill this guy. Almost. And yeah, now I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit because there's just nothing to do. Honestly, there's nothing. It's just you just going around and stealing the snow. Because I can't say the actual name on YouTube. They might ban me. Anyway, I'm just gonna, you know, take out these guys stealthily because they can still trigger the alarm for some unknown reason. And we shoot this guy, and this guy. There we go. Get out of here. And now I'm just gonna fast forward this because it's gonna take an awful while to collect all of the snow. All right, I'm done collecting the snow. Let's go to the other snow storage area. There's like two other dudes in there just waiting, to be fair. I mean, they're not strong at all. They're just blind as hell. They're blind as bats, like, straight up. Let's get in. And we shoot that guy, and we shoot that guy. Bro is just looking at the phone, so committed to playing Candy Crush. And we grab the crowbar here, and we're going to open the boxes. And in this particular seed, you want to open this box and the one on the right. Let's just get this box, which is containing some funny stuff. And then we go to the other box. And by the way, this is like I think it's a medium warehouse, or is that a small warehouse? I think it's a medium warehouse. Wow, Rockstar just reusing scenes, I guess. But whatever, we are not here to mimic on that. Anyway. Alright, we're at the office. I did the code, and now it is showtime, where we have to escape the factory undetected. This is the entire point of this run. We're gonna do a little teabag, and we're gonna ditch the farm. I wish you could drive that Benson thing on free roam, but unfortunately you can't. Anyway, let's just quickly go on the right. In here, we shoot this loser. We try to long shot this guy. There he goes. And we sprint to the other guy. Let's try to headshot him. If you're really good with a shotgun, you might be able to get a long shot like this. Now we run here, and we try to headshot this guy. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Now we're gonna wait for this guy to come by. Gonna take him a little bit because they're just brain dead, but they should eventually start walking towards us. There he is. He's walking. And you're gonna try to long shot his head. Oh my god, that's the first time I'm doing that. Anyway, and let's just run here, and let's just empty the warehouse by getting our car out. And this is where the funny stuff begins. Alright, so once you're done getting out of the garage, you need to, we're gonna glide on those things, so you need to do that. Like, again, you need like an all-wheel drive thing to do this, because like the Cold Raiden or the Ocelot Juggler, which I've customized, was in my other shop. Alright, let's try to glide here. Good. Nice. Alright, so sometimes there's a helicopter that spawns. That's the only one thing that can ruin your entire run at this point. If you got like a car like this, you can try if you want with the Dinka Sugoi, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. That thing is forward-wheel drive. Just cannot go off-road. Like, that thing will not go off-road. And it also has engine resistance, which just worsens the entire condition. So let me just glide with the Cold Raiden here. Yeah, that was not fucking silent. I don't know how these guys did not hear me. And this is just smooth sail. You're trying to not get spotted, and there you go, the helicopter spawned on the back. Now you're just gonna run the across the rain tracks until you reach the point where they just lose you. So I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. At this point, there's nothing. So I'm just gonna skip ahead, and I'll see you guys there. I'm just gonna, yeah. And of course, Pookie Vincent is complimenting my ways of handling the cartel operation in Clucking Alright, so that's another Clucking Bell complete. I'm honestly past the 5th time. It's just not feeling like you've destroyed the cartel. At this point, you're not destroying the cartel. You're embarrassing the cartel in every single possible fuckable way. I mean, I probably should not have said that word. Whatever, I don't care. This is GTA, and everything is weird and disgusting. But another free $500,000. And yeah, for another 48 minutes, Clucking Bell will be on recovery. Alright, let me get my pressure real quick and let me bank out my cash. As you can see, 16.6. I've made quite a bit of money. Alright, let's deposit our cash and we should be at 17.2 mil. That is a good amount of... That's the most money I've ever had in GTA Online. I'm not even joking. I have not that much money, like, ever. So, let's go to the acid lab real quickly that I have just called. And let's see if, you know, sell mission is ready, so I can, you know, make a little bit of extra money. Alright, it is full, so that means I can actually start up a mission. Alright, let's go CEO and sell this fucker. Please give me a good sale mission. Please. Okay, it could have been worse, but whatever. You could get like 3 possible ones. That's one of the worst ones? Anyway, this is like just going in like 10 different spots and throwing a newspaper that contains fool's gold, or in other words, drugs. Fun stuff, funky things. Drug has a lot of meaning, so it could mean like medical prescriptions for sick people. And definitely not what some junkies are taking at 3 in the morning. Please, YouTube, do not destroy my channel, thank you very much. Okay, let's go and just... Sometimes I'm really trash at this thing with a newspaper. Look, it did not go in. Now it went in. Yeah, it just... It's... Sometimes I'm just doing those really good long shots with fucking newspapers, but sometimes I fail in the short ones. Sometimes in real life, I fail in short things. Preferably in short combat. Alright, so I'm just doing some... Well, I could have been killed over there, like, I could have been launched off the fucking rail tracks and just got destroyed, but whatever. Anyway, there's just a random van here. I don't know who is just living with their van. But, yeah, look, I'm just sucking at this terribly. Just kind of other aspects of life. Anyway, this thing is over there, so let me just... Yeah, I can't throw newspapers unless you're, like, close to the thing. How much damage do even newspapers do? I really wonder. Oh, no, please! Whew, I almost thought I was gonna go to the water. If I go to the water, I would have cried right there. Like, I would not have taken it mentally. Like, I would have just broken down in tears because of the money that I've lost. I've done that before. I fell into the water and lost my entire product because I thought I might be able to skip it, but I just completely miscalculated. Alright, and let me just do this. Okay, in this is safe water. You can land on this, yeah. Alright. Let's go up here. Try to not get killed by doing a weird backflip and landing with your spine first. Alright, let's get in, and there should be a box here. Alright, let's throw another newspaper. Alright, and don't get destroyed by a car. This is like Gerald's house, I think. You can do the Gerald contact missions. Honestly, I did them. They don't pay anything. Like, they're just trash. Don't avoid them at all costs. Just do a fucking Clucking Bell, and you should be ready to start up your business career. Buy a clubhouse, buy a nightclub, buy something in your life. Buy something that is good. Just do 3 or 4 Clucking Bells, and you should have at least 2 mil to buy the agency and do the contract if you're new. Because the contract is kind of good. I mean, I haven't played it. I probably won't. Maybe I will in the future. Maybe I will buy it just for the Monitech stuff, but who knows? I don't know. And look at that, Dax's competitors, the fucking hippies. These are not the peaceful guys. No, these are the aggressive ones with automatic weapons, and they have a weird taste of eating people alive. I made that one up, but you can probably guess how aggressive and violent they are. Just how Dax, you know, described them as some fuckery and buttholes and something like that I can't say on YouTube because they might, you know, take down this video. But yeah, you can. I have some shorts on Dax. They said some pretty nice things at me when I was driving his little van. I don't know if that short is still up. It probably is. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go to the last one. And there we go. I'm still getting chased down by heepies who are trying to eat me alive, but I am just gonna quickly, I said quickly, throw this thing in and do a nice little trick. There's like a little stump jump here we can do. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that was a little too embarrassing for my liking. I mean, and I'm just gonna run away from my enemies because that's what, you know, in real life we do. We run away from our problems and they don't end up getting solved. They're just there. I'm just gonna steal this. I'm not stealing it. I'm borrowing it. I'm borrowing it. He just got run over. I mean, just terrific. Anyway, that's another 300 grand made. Woof. That was easy. Generally, the acid lab is very solo friendly and very good. But let's go back to our business, and our business is the arcade, where I have the master control terminal and where I control all of my businesses. You're gonna be like on the comments, why are you not buying a garment factory and putting it on your terabyte? Because I don't want to. End of the quote. I don't want to, I don't feel like it, I don't want to. And I said I don't want to twice, because it's a very, very good point. Counter that, you nerds. Anyway, let's just go to the arcade thing and be done with this and, I don't know, do something. And I'm probably gonna check my bunker research. Please, I beg, have something good. Alright, I'm in the thing, and again, it's like a poopy little gun part for your vehicle. I don't care less. Just please give me the Mark 1 missiles. Please. A fucking weapon wrap. Honestly, big fuck you. I don't know what to say. Alright, I'm really hoping for a really good sale mission. I'm going to the counterfeit thing one for just a little bit tiny of money. I feel like it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling on myself. It's gonna be like a biker bikes mission, which is gonna be really fast. I'm gonna be done really quickly, and life should be good. I mean, I just hope I get the bike one and not something stupid like the post op master or Trashmaster vehicles. I got the fucking plans. I hate my life. I, I'm probably gonna skip a huge portion. I don't know what future editor me will do. Like, I'm just gonna sit here for like 30 fucking minutes editing this entire thing. Because the planes are boring. They're boring. You can't just... You gotta fly low. You gotta drop some packets. Flying low? You serious? You can't fly low in life. You gotta fly high. Achieve something great. Do something with your life, because that's what life is for. Doing stupid things. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna skip a little bit ahead, and we should be in a little bit. As you can clearly see from the bottom right, I spared you probably almost half an hour. Oh, probably even close to an hour. Yeah, I'm a very good YouTuber. So I'm the final plane thing here. Clearly it's been quite a while. It's literally daytime, not in real life, in the game. That tells something, honestly. But I could not care less. But let's drop this thing and we should get some little bit of money. Alright, 300 grand, not bad. I mean, it's the counterfeit cast one, so it's not gonna be that great, but also not that bad. And I'll just do a professional landing. Check the bail office, it was boring and I did not feel like doing it, so I'm gonna do exactly what you think I'm gonna do. What do you think I'm actually gonna do? I don't know. I'm just speaking to myself and asking very ridiculous questions that no one will answer me. But in the top right, you can see I have $17.6 million and a lot of money. That's literally a lot of money. I can't lie. It's a little bit too much money. But you know what time it is? Time for another clucking bell. And you've already seen me do the clucking bell, so I'm gonna most likely skip ahead because you've seen me doing that thing like twice in this video, and I'm not gonna subject you to another hour of grinding. So I'm just gonna pull out my Duke of Death and do the setups. I don't know if I'm gonna skip the finale. I don't know what future editor me would do, and if he will find anything notable on the recording. Most likely he won't, but it depends on the future editor me what he will do and what I will do here. So whatever, it's time to do another clucking bell. Where I could buy like both vehicles right now, but you know what? I will not, because I'm a little patient. Another clucking bell done. It took a lot of time. Specifically went loud because I got the fucking Sugoi, and you can probably guess how it went. It went loud. But I am gonna bunk my cast, and we have $18.1 million. Now you're gonna be asking me why I'm not buying the two vehicles right away, because it's still like the final day of the week, and I'm waiting for tomorrow to see if there are gonna be any discounts. But judging the fact that I have terrible luck in this game and that Rockstar are dicks, I'm probably not gonna see either of the two vehicles on discount. I'm gonna go to the arcade real quick to see what my bunker supplies are going, and my businesses and my nightclub and stuff like that. Alright, we're in, and I'm kind of curious. And now you can see the cars over there. We've been old builds that I've done. I mean, not that old, they're like a year old or something. But whatever, let's hop in on our master control terminal. Let's open this thing. It's gonna a lot of businesses, lots of businesses. Let's be real. The wheat farm is full, so I'm gonna quickly go to that real quick, and I'm gonna open, and what we got, almost out of supplies. I'm gonna buy the supplies real quick. I'm gonna buy the supplies for you as well if this thing is fast enough. Yeah, I'm gonna blow 18 million, but I could honestly care less. I'm gonna make that instantly with the wheat farm. Probably the last wheat sale mission, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know why I did not speak there. I just I forgot to speak because I've been doing this for so long, and yeah, you know what? Fuck the bunker. I'm not doing it. I'm at the wheat farm, and now I'm gonna sell one more time, one final time, because I'm probably gonna forget about this business because it's not gonna be as good as it was for like a temporary amount of time. You know why? Because it's gonna be like 100 grand per sale mission. As you can see here, from login, I've done like 6 sales and I made $5.6 million. If you were lucky to log in at all during this week, you've probably made a lot of more money than I have did. So yeah, hope you did. And now it's time to do one final boosted sale mission. I hope one of these come back again, like at least double money or double speed. That'd be really nice. But $945,000. Let's go ahead. Praying hard for a good sale vehicle. At least a bike, at least a heli, at least a plane, not the post-up vans, not the Tressmaster trucks, not these two. Just those three. Please. You know what? The helis, they're one of my favorite ones. They're one of the easiest ones that I can do, and I don't hate it. I really like piloting helicopters. You can pretty much tell. Alright, this is the Buzzer too, which is like a fast helicopter, but unfortunately it only takes one missile to blow up, which is saddening. But let's drop this one. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really good with helicopters, and also my taste with helicopters is really good. Like, I have helicopters like the Savage, the Akula, like some really good helis. Like, I've also been saving up for another helicopter, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it straight away, especially at the moment when I'm trying to buy 4 specific vehicles, which are gonna help me with PvP. Or 5 if you add the aircraft that I want. You could probably guess which one. But I'm just gonna leave this one because I have to go to the other helicopter. I've done like 10 deliveries. I have to do 5 more. And yeah, that should be done. Let me just quickly get my oppressor and go to the last helicopter. Okay, we're the last helicopter, and sold for close to $1 million. Honestly, very good week. I think tomorrow it resets, and oh god, I'm such an amazing pilot. Holy shit. For a moment I was talking about Akula and Savage and stuff like that. I'm pretty much taking that all back. I'm such a bad helicopter driver. Whatever. Anyway, let's I checked my time, and apparently it is like 11 p.m. Wow. Could have been a lot worse, and all my supplies just came in, so let me disband from the MC, because I did not get rated, and delete all these things, and as we can clearly see, no clocking bell yet, which is weird, but I'm gonna go to the nightclub real quick. Okay, nothing in the nightclub, it's boring as hell. I'm just gonna check if the safe has 100 grand for me, because that's when I reset the DJs and reset my popularity, because right now the passive mode bug, it's not possible. And it's not 100 grand. Great. Now I'm ditching. Whoever is DJ, I forgot your name. I will probably remember it after recording. Keep hyping up the people, please. At the bunker right now, let's see what the research looks like. Again, it's the garbage fucking weapon wraps. Please give me the missiles. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what it is. It's not even telling me what it is, which is the sad part. I don't even know what I'm researching. Like, it's the way research works is like it's random. It's not like what you can choose. If I could choose to get the Mark One missiles and the armor types, I would have done it right away. I wouldn't have been here just fast tracking and waiting for research to be done. I would have been done like days ago, like straight up. I started doing this like 3 days before recording this, which says a lot. It says a lot of what I've been doing. So far it's not productive. Not good, not good. But whatever. It's whatever. I'm patient enough to do the thing. So let's go do this real quick, and tomorrow will be a big day. Uh, what are you doing? You're missing the exit. Like right here, there's like a fucking. Let me block this real quick. Let me talk to this guy. What does it say? It says vehicle. Oh, it's one of those like resupply things. Oh, damn. Okay. Can you like not ram your dubstep onto the fucking wall? Thank you so much. Is that even a dumpster? I don't know. Let me shoot you off real quick, and I'm just gonna get this thing and just get into my business, you know, just, you know, quickly. Let me call Daddy Lester so you can get off the cops off my back.
Hey, what's going on?
Of course it doesn't. Depressing.
Call back when your brain has started working.
Excuse fucking me! Your job is to get my cops off my back when I commit first-degree murders across the entire county. What are you doing? For $600, you can't even do this simple thing. Gosh, I hate this man. I honestly hate the existence of this man. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. Get the cops off my back. He doesn't do that. He's useless. Straight up damn useless. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip away and go to the thing, so okay. It is officially tomorrow. It is officially Thursday, and the week has changed. Unfortunately, no discounts on the vehicle that I want, so sad, but I have $18.7 million to burn, so let's go ahead and buy what we need. Let's begin with the first vehicle, the Deluxo, which is one of the vehicles that I really wanted since the start of when I started playing and when they added this thing. I didn't have the luck to buy it, but I do now. I'm down $13 million. I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm just gonna have to regrind that thing after I'm done. Anyway, whatever. Let's go drive to the auto shop real quick to go get that Deluxe. We're gonna customize it into our liking, make this a death machine, and maybe in the future use it on a stream. Who knows? I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so that is one of the vehicles I'm gonna buy today, and let's go quickly customize this. I'm not afraid to burn money this time because I have $13 million on the bank. So yeah, for once I'm not afraid of going over the budget like I do on the streams with the customization. So let's go to the auto shop, which is right next to me. Alright, so there it is. Along with some other builds in here, we got the Deluxo. Now, I like the base version of it. I really like it. I like the color too. Unfortunately, though, I need to customize it. I don't like the wheels. The color is good, but I want to change it, honestly. Let's be real. Alright, so let's start with the armor. 100% that. Brakes, I'm not really going to be hitting the brakes at all. Engine, let's max that thing out. Wow, that was a lot of an upgrade. Okay, exhaust, let's go with this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one's better. Front bumpers. I really don't like the front bumper. Can I? Okay, I can change it. Let's go with this one. Nice. The combination splitter. Looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the combination splitter. Alright, for the grill, I don't think I like any of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the stock one, because it's nothing is good. Alright, with the hoods, I'm gonna keep the OG hood, because I don't think I like the others too. I don't think they fit with the car. I like them, but I don't think they fit. Alright, so I've put on the lights, I've got myself a layout neon with black light, and I'm painting the car with matte, black, and red. It looks really nice. Alright, so let's go to trim, which is probably gonna be... I love the red one. Yeah, I'm going with the red one. Yes, sir. Alright, and now I'm gonna go with the second vented skirt, which is gonna be red, and with the spoiler option, I'm gonna go with not the long one. I don't want a GT wings. Let's go with this one. This one fits a lot. I've seen a lot of people put this specific spoiler. Transmission, turbo, and wheels. Let's start with the wheels. I'm gonna change the wheels. Unfortunately, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Let's go with the. Let me see. There's a lot of wheels. Uh, Probably one of those. Oh, okay, this one's nice. 20 grand. Maybe I'm gonna buy it. I like the wheel. I like the look of that. But okay, this one's which one do I put? I'm gonna put this one. Yeah, 20 grand just off the thing. Put the tires. Let's make them bulletproof. The black tire smoke and tire design sponsorship, of course. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it. And tint the windows to the max, and we're done. Now let's do a sound test. God, I love the sound of this vehicle. Oh my god, I really love the sound of this vehicle, and the fact you can just hover like this, like you just mid driving, just hover like this. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm gonna go to the MOC real quick, which I've also purchased for upgrading vehicles to like their maximum capacity with guns. And yeah, we're gonna put the missiles and MG on them, and we should be good with this vehicle. So let's go inside. Alright, so, yeah, the only reason I'm in here is for the weapons, my guy, so I'm gonna change the horn, of course. The clown horn for the PvPs we're gonna be doing eventually. And weapons, we've got for just $198,000, the mounted MGs and missiles. 30 missiles, which are very, very aggressive, honestly. It's one of the most aggressive missiles on the entire game. And yeah, that's literally all I wanted to do here, so let's get out of the MOC. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I really love this car. If I get good with the hovering thing and the maneuverability of this thing that is capable, yeah, I'm gonna be really unstoppable with this. Like 30 missiles, good abilities to like maneuver missiles and everything. Hover like this, it's just so good. You got, I mean, it's not fast like the Oppressor Mark II, but man, the missile tracking and the versatility of this car is amazing. I like it. So I'm gonna put it on the nightclub where I'm gonna put almost all of my war cars in there. As you can clearly see, most of my cars, let's if the thing loads, of course. As you can clearly see, almost all my cars will have like the same pattern, like black and red. This is just a stylish choice I went with because they look aggressive and might be very aggressive looking on PvP. Oh, and of course I need to kick out this bozo. Let me quickly just get this dickhead out of here. I don't know why he's in this restricted area. He probably wants some more booze. I'm not gonna give him the booze. I'm gonna give him the oof, oof, oof. Punches off in the face. And yep, and that's done. I maxed out the popularity, and let's go back to Warstock. Alright, so the next vehicle I'm gonna be buying is, and for the last one for this video, we're gonna buy two more. Next one is gonna be the Pegasi Toreador, and of course the Raijin sometime in the future whenever I have lots of money. Anyway, let's begin with the Toreador. So, $4.2 million, amphibious, boost capability, and weaponized. About the Toreador, it has extremely aggressive missiles and the strongest combat MGs mounted on the front in the entire game. They can destroy vehicles in seconds with those MGs. And also the fun part about the missiles, they're infinite, and it can also just take 6 homing RPGs, which is another broken thing about it. So I'm going to send it to the auto shop, and we're going to customize it. And yeah, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool beans. So let's call my Deluxo, because I'm gonna be driving the Deluxe a lot of free roam. I swear I'm gonna get addicted with this car. I mean, it's like it's literally the DeLorean for Back from the Future. I don't think I've seen that movie. I've heard about it. I'm gonna see it probably after this video. Yeah, I'm def watching the movie after this. Like straight up, I'm probably gonna definitely watch the movie. All right, so we're at the auto shop officially. Let's begin the customization of the Toreador, which once the game loads, there we go. I don't know what that pink thing is on. It costs like $1.8 million, so I'm not buying that. And we've got a lot more builds here, past builds that I've done. But I'm very excited for the Toreador. Now, I'm going to be honest, right off the bat, it's not the most pretty looking vehicle of the of the bats here. I mean, it is aggressive, but not the most pretty looking. Let's be real here. Alright, so let's begin the customization process. Alright, armor, max this thing out. Brakes, we're not going to put front bumpers. Okay, so yeah, it's not really the greatest looking car. It looks aggressive, but not the greatest looking. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. And from the back, I'm going to go with the same rear dash thing. No, the race one. My bad. Engine, of course. The horn is going to be the clown horn to clown on people on public sessions. Lights, xenon lights, and neon kit. We're going to have black light because we're going to go with the same style with black and red. Alright, so we've got liveries this time. Okay, so we got the white stripe. Okay, I like that. Okay, don't like that too much. No. Okay, lots of different liveries. I would have put that. Alright, the final one. Alright, the final one here, I would have put it if it wasn't for the back. Like, I like the front, but not the back. I'm gonna probably go with the Pegasi stripes. Yeah, I'm definitely going for that. But this time, this means that I can't quite, make the red thing like black and the stripes red. I can't do that. It's beyond my power. I'm gonna find a workaround around it. Anyway, so we've got lots of louvers. I'm just gonna keep it stock. I don't like the others. Yellow and black plate, of course. Respray. Yeah, like I said, I can't do it black because then the lines wouldn't show. So I'm gonna go with red. This time it's gonna be like the one different car that's gonna stand out in the nightclub garage. Alright, red mate for the primary car. Secondary will be black. I don't know why, so it can fit with the car. And the stripes, I think. I don't know what changes, honestly. And the trim color, I'm probably black. Because mostly red dominates the car. So I'm gonna put some black on it to, just break the colors and mix match with it, with the stripes and stuff. Okay. And now we're gonna get the sun strips. Let's make them the secondary sun strip. Like so, like that. Spoiler options again. I want like a. Okay, these two might be the good ones. I don't know about the others. Yeah, the other ones are not the greatest looking. I'll go with the secondary skid spoiler, suspension. Transmission, not suspension, and then max these things out. And for the rims, we're gonna go with tuner and probably let me find a good one. One of these two. Either one of these two or okay, one of these two. Yeah. That one. Yes, that one. Really good. Okay, and wheel colors could be black, tire, star design custom, bulletproof, and black tire smoke. There we go. And then windows fully tinted, and that's done. That's the car done. Fully customized. I didn't go with the exact design like I do with the other cars, but you know what? Toreador has to stand out. So let's do a nice little sound check on this vehicle. Let's see. See what we got. I like the sound of this thing. I really like it. And there's also a boosting. I don't know what's button it is. Oh, fuck. Okay, I did not think it's going to be that powerful. I did not think the boost was going to be this strong. Okay, it is really, really fucking strong. That thing is... Yeah, it's going to take a while to control this thing. Let's go to the MOC real quick to see if I can add anything else in particular. I don't think I will, because it didn't say anything about the MOC, or if there was any bunker research about it, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to have anything for me. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. It's just empty. No weapons, no anything. Alright, so, I've been testing rings. Fucking hell. Yeah, those boost things are just it's gonna take a while. Oh my god. It's gonna take a while to master these things. So, performance-wise, this thing is really good. Now, the only thing I don't like about this car is the look. I mean, the look is just weird, strange, but you know what's also not gonna be strange? Killing people with this. If I manage to master the speed and battle capabilities of this thing, yeah, I'm gonna be unstoppable. And yeah, I'm in the process of managing to do that at the moment. Like I said, the Toreador will be standing out on the garage. Not as a... Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I was deciding which of the two, of the Toreador and the Deluxe, I should buy, I was watching videos left and right to see which one was the best. On the one hand, the Toreador was destroying the Deluxe. On the other, it was the other way around. Like, the Deluxe got destroyed and clowned the Toreador. So I eventually was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get a lot of money and buy both of them, because honestly, I can't choose. I don't know which one to choose. Both of them were really good contenders, but I choose both of them. And that's the good ending. Okay guys, that was the entire video. I hope you all enjoyed. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. More of these GTA things coming soon. And eventually there will be a stream once I have accumulated all the vehicles that I need. And that is all for today. I'll see you guys next time.